What's your definition of unfriendly friend? How do you identify an unfriendly friend? Come with me to the market this morning as I tell you my experience with an unfriendly friend and how I handled him. There's this guy whom I thought was a mutual friend between me and someone close to me. This guy, in all our achievements, he was never present. But immediately he heard something was wrong somewhere, he decided to start showing concern. By the way, this is my 12 market and it rained that day. The worst time to visit my 12 market is on a rainy day. Now back to my story. Whatever good thing the other of my friend and I achieve and is aware of, you will never see him call to celebrate with us or congratulate us. Even when you share good news with him, you only see his reaction at that time. But for him to be present to celebrate with you or to congratulate you, you will never see him. But immediately he hears that something is wrong somewhere, you see him running to start showing fake concern. Initially, I thought he was genuinely concerned until I found out that you can only see him text you or call you when there is a bad news. And then you hear him hearing, what's going on? What's happening between you and this person? What happened? What do this? What do that? And this is the second time something like this is happening. The first time, he went MIA, and when something was wrong, he came asking. The first time it happened, I thought he was genuinely concerned. I explained to him and I explained how what happened and why it happened that way and the situation of things. But what struck me was that after the explanation, he didn't do anything about it. He didn't do anything to help. There was no words of encouragement. There was no word of advice, nothing. It's just like he just wanted to hear for hearing sake or to know for knowing sake. And I wasn't aware of that as at that time. So when he came around this time around, which is the second time, I could already smell his intention from afar. Initially, I acted like I didn't know what he was talking about or what he was referring to. Just to know how far he knew or what he knew. But he wasn't saying anything. He was expecting me to spill anything the way I had done initially. And my own question was, to what end? Even if I had told you what was going on or what happened, to what end? Like, what will you gain? Is it that some people derive pleasure from other person's misfortune, or they are so excited whenever things are going wrong with other people, and they are there, not like they are there to sympathize with you or to help you out of the situation. They are there just to, I don't know, is it just to know, or they want to try to mock you, or they want to try to make you as a negative reference to other persons? I do not know their intention. But this time around, I could smell his evil intention from afar, and I put it straight to him. First of all, you don't just come into my DM and ask me what's going on when I didn't even know he was the one, because we've not chatted for over a year. And since I had this my phone, we've not had any contact, either via call or WhatsApp or text message. So that was why I didn't even know it was the one. And when the person ran to my DM asking me what's going on, initially I thought it was a wrong number. I was like, I don't understand. I gave a question mark for me to know, like, okay, did this person text me wrongly? Because I've received calls or text messages from people, and the next thing I hear is, oh, I'm so sorry, it's a wrong number. So that was why I felt that it was a wrong number. Until he introduced himself, I was like, it's me, so person, what's going on? I'm like, what's going on? How? What are you talking about? It was not like, I heard so thing happen. What happened? What's going on? Why is the situation of things like that? So I told him I was going to give him the full gist of what actually happened. And I guess he was so excited. But little did he know what was coming for him. So I told him that here is the full gist. Why is it that you are an enemy of progress? I'm not going to say the exact words I said to him, but I'm just going to paraphrase it. And I'm like, why is it that you like bad news? You are so excited whenever you hear bad news. Whenever something is wrong or something went wrong, you are so excited, you want to know. But when things are going right, things you know of, things you know about are going right, they will never see you. When it is time to celebrate, they will never see you. When it is time to rejoice, they will never see you. But when something is wrong somewhere, you are up and about, moving about, looking for information, trying to get information. I was not like, what exactly is your game? Is it that you're a lover of bad news? You're a lover of terrible news? So after telling him that, I had to tell him that, you see this bad news, you see this so thing that you heard, There is nothing like that. And there will never be anything like that. And you see this bad news that you are waiting to hear from my mouth. As far as God is on the throne, you will never hear it. I told him that, is it that what's your intention of trying to find out what's happened or what's going on? Is it to mock me? Is it to mock the other person involved? What exactly is your intention? And I told him that as far as God is on the throne, you see that bad news you're expecting to hear with so much excitement, you will never hear it. And the next thing, it was like, me? And sent a shock emoji. So immediately I saw that he had seen my message, responded. I blocked him instantly, and he will forever remain blocked. I hardly block people, but when I block, you will forever remain blocked. Except maybe I later find out that I've wrongly blocked you. That is the only way I will unblock you. Because somebody like this, I don't think I will ever reason that I blocked him unjustly. Because how can you be so excited for terrible news? This same person shared good news with you. You did not congratulate the person. You did not wish the person well. You did not congratulate. Nothing. All of a sudden, you supposedly heard bad news. I don't know where the information is coming from. And God will never allow it to be true. And you feel that, oh, the best thing to do is to come and find out from me. As what now? Messenger of bad news, or your fellow messenger of bad news? God forbid, I'll never be a messenger of bad news. I'll never be a partaker of bad news. So what do you think, guys? Do you think I overreacted to him? Do you think whatever it is that he was trying to do was justified? Or do you think I handled the situation well? Because thinking back, if I have opportunity to reply him again, he will get worse reply from me. So let me know in the comment section how you deal with unfriendly friends who are always so eager to hear terrible things about you. I won't even call this one unfriendly friend. I will even call him an unfriendly, and enemies are not friendly anyways, but I don't even know the category to place him. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for going to the market with me and preparing this delicious pot of goodness. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you're just joining me for the first time, this is Jessie, and she is my little angel. If you've not subscribed, do wait to subscribe. I prepared 2 soup this day, egusi and ogbono. Bye.